Let me just change the settings.
We'll at the stream right now.
Yeah, I noticed that.
This is gonna be a dull.
They'll show up. Just give it time.
If you stream it, they will come.
I am streaming
We
right now.
will find them all eventually. Just give it time.
I had to make sure everyone's mic's working.
I heard an echo of myself.
It went on another like 4 rabbit streak. This shuffle thing.
I know.
It was really entertaining.
The number picker for Flash is just awkward. It's really, I don't know how to describe it.
Alright, well, I shuffled names for a solid like 10 minutes there, so.
That's
I
fine.
have no idea why.
Dude, where is everyone?
I don't know.
They are at other places.
There were so many people last week. Oh, there's CC.
It started up kind of like slower last week, but it like started jumping later.
Yep. So yeah, we actually start in 4 minutes.
Alright, my setup is ready.
That's good. What SOL do I have in here?
Good question. We're about to find out.
Nothing of importance.
Untitled, yes. I
My
love
favorite.
Untitled.
And maybe. That's a good
I
one
can probably
too.
I still have the
send you,
downloads
like,
if you need it.
I've got so many souls in here. Souls. Sorry.
You ginger.
Wait, where's... Okay, here's all Votale's stuff. Okay. Making sure that's there.
I like only have the super old SOLs that I have. It's like,
And Sublime.
yeah. Kevin was working on that.
What am I working on?
You were working on the SOL for Sublime, trying to fix it.
Oh yeah,
Did
it's
you
being
fix
a
that?
bitch. No,
Oh.
Oh,
Oh well.
it's being a bitch. Give me some time. I may or
Okay.
may not fix it.
you better.
Oh, you got my hopes up. You have to do it now.
Fix it during this episode.
Dude, I told you I'd kiss your sister if you did it. Come on.
I don't have a sister.
Dang it.
I don't think anyone here does.
Steve Fraswell does. I remember his sister.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Ethan. That's a good option.
yeah.
Yeah, kiss your sister if he finishes this.
Alright, I'll kiss the frazzable sister if you do it.
Oh boy, it's a good deal.
For Votale, yeah, actually.
Oh,
No, for
man.
Ethan, right?
Jeez, can't let Ethan's sister down.
Poor Ethan.
Ethan would be that guy to get it on YouTube and just be like, "Hey, look what I did, guys!"
I've done that a lot of times.
I got the most dank sunburn of all time today.
Oh no.
Sign holding for a car wash with a tank top on. It wasn't good.
So, in less than a minute, we're about to start.
Okay.
Cool.
And everyone watches their clocks. No talking
And just
going
everyone
on here.
shows up at the same time. Hopefully. Maybe not.
Splash
We always.
Splash is here.
Woo! Splash!
Yeah.
I love you.
Wow, that was
I don't
crazy.
even know how you did that voice.
Okay, welcome everyone to episode 9 of Sledcast. I'm Serial.
I'm Kevins.
I'm Opal.
Yes, Opal's
I'm
actually here
Blake.
for once.
Yo!
Opal!
Yay!
And
Everyone's-
our special guest today is
I'm Votale.
Votale.
Oh.  'Cause- 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 There goes
I don't really like
Popular
saying that name.
show.
It's exciting. So that is confirmed how you pronounce it.
Votale.
It's not.
Was there
Votale, or
any
whatever.
confusion on that? I mean,
Votale.
I've heard.
It wasn't really
A
a
lot of-
conspiracy. It was just people are stupid.
You can call me Vote if you're sure. You can call me Vote.
Vote. All right,
Vote.
Okay, sure.
that works for now. Okay, should we kick this off with questions?
Absolutely, Serial. Alright, now, Votale, you have the choice between the Line Rider related questions and the personal questions. Which would you like to start?
I think we should go personal so you guys can get to know me.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
Like, why-
Let's do that right now.
Okay. First pretzel of the show. What is your favorite word?
Oh gosh. I really should have thought of this.
Pressure.
I'm thinking, should I go for the one that I say the most, or just like something that sounds cool?
Sounds cool, I guess.
Oh, I forgot to mention, if you're uncomfortable with answering any of these questions, you are allowed to skip.
All right. I think I'm gonna go with plums actually.
Qualms?
Plums, like those purple
Plums.
things.
Oh
Plums.
Light
I
plums.
remember the.
I really enjoy that word.
Oh, plums. I thought you said qualms. That's kind of random.
I
I don't even know if that's a word.
I think it is.
Plums are actually pretty delicious.
I don't think I've ever actually had one.
Me
They're
neither.
pretty good.
I don't think I have.
How to describe a plum?
They're really sweet. That's the best way I can describe it.
Yes. Yeah.
Like Professor Plum or something.
Oh, from
Yeah,
Clue.
imagine-
Yeah.
Imagine a cherry, but much more mild and bigger.
And no stem, I guess.
Okay.
Plums
Yeah.
with their plums.
Plummy. Plum.
Sled
I changed
Vocast.
Well, one of these Sledcasts, I could actually see us all grabbing a plum and just eating it and describing our expressions.
Plum. The official fruit of Line Rider.
Everyone gets
As
plum.
of now.
Definitely. Vote Sledcast.
Alright.
Qualms. that is a word, right?
Yes, it
Yeah.
means an argument.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna come up with a track named Qualms now.
That's a good name, actually.
My name, it's mine.
Not gonna
You
lie.
guys can't have it. You guys can't have it, it's mine.
Oh, too late.
Kevin got dibsies.
I
He
did.
called it, but no one else can use it now.
You can not have my ice cream covered chocolate. You got that? Or
Oh, no.
chocolate ice cream. Alright.
Because here don't work the same way as music. We can't steal it out of other people's mouths.
Oh, it's all game. Alright. Next question. What is your least favorite word?
I actually know this one already. Discharge.
I sort of like
Yes.
that one.
Because of past experiences, discharge.
Shocking.
What?
would
I
assume
see.
it's
I
not-
see where you're going there.
Yeah. I think Serial knows what's up.
I would assume it has nothing to do with sexual matters, so we shall continue.
Alright,
I
then.
think you just took that in the wrong direction, but
I wasn't gonna say anything, but okay.
we can move on to the next question now.
Yes, we can. Because, this next question's much better. What turns you on?
Dang. Discharge, probably? No, I'm just kidding.
I completely understand.
it's just nagging
I think probably the sound of summoning's voice.
Wasn't someone's voice like the one last time?
Summoning's voice.
I think it was my voice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Last episode.
Who was it that came out on the show where me and him argued who had the sexier voice?
Oh, who was that?
This answer would have been me. So.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know.
guys.
That definitely happened.
Yeah.
All right. What turns you off?
I don't want to do another voice answer. I have no idea. I don't think I can get turned off.
Well, that's something.
Votale. Now,
Votale, horny all the time. That must suck having to live your entire life with a stiffy.
Oh my
Yep.
oh.
I think the thought of that turns me off right there.
Well, all right, there
we
you have
go.
it. There you have it.
I win.
I would have just laughed if you wore that loud and proud. Walk around town just sticking up. Ugh.
Whoa, Cereal's going 3D on this thing.
I'm going all out.
Zero, you should do more scenery tracks.
Too much trouble.
No,
Like
no,
that
no,
scene
no.
you did in Funner, that was pretty decent. But if you actually took the time to make it specifically
Actually,
scenery,
okay, you know what? You know what?
That stuff was perfect.
Doing that scenery was harder than I thought it would be. I thought, oh, I'll just slap on some Jagged Peak crap. It was hard to make that, dude. Like, to make it look, like, convincing, you know? It took me a while to make that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's, like, genuinely good scenery, if you think about it.
okay.
I mean, that's towards Unco, not me.
Yeah.
All right,
Mine was kind of crappy compared to his.
Whatever. Okay. What sound do you love?
Jeez. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be.
I know, you actually have to answer questions.
What?
This question makes me uncomfortable. No, I'm just kidding. Dude.
Well, someone has a phobia for sound.
Don't we
I
all?
don't know, the sound of someone saying plums? I don't know.
Plum.
I'm sorry I brought that up.
Maybe that's the thing that turns me on.
I think this L, like, what am I thinking with this?
It sort of looks like an L, mixed with a
kind of turning
triangle.
into an A
Yeah.
almost.
It looks like a
I
Pac-Man A. Like you're attempting a Pac-Man A. Like
Yeah.
you're
I
trying
could
to do
almost see it as the,
like,
have you guys seen the Ashley Furniture Home Store sign? It very much looks like that.
Alright.
No,
it looks like a
slice
slice
of
of
cheese.
cheese.
And me and Kevin's both called it, so it must be true.
Fine. High find.
Carrying
Alright.
on.
What sound do you hate?
Bet you didn't see that one coming.
I know, I
did. There's one ringtone on someone's iPhone. I don't know who it is, but it's just really pisses me off. it's like I think it's like a clown horn that just keeps repeating. It's the worst thing I've ever heard.
That just sounds annoying.
Yeah, it's terrible, and it goes off like all the time. Like this person just happens to be the most popular person in the world.
How dare he?
Oh god.
It's a she though.
Oh, well, yeah, exactly.
That explains it.
It's even worse.
You were so. That's mean. That was mean. Serial.
I'm sorry. We do not condone such insults on the Sledcast.
Yeah.
All right.
Moving on.
What's your favorite genre of music?
Well, I guess this is kind of easy. Probably indie or alternative rock. Whoa.
Is that
What
what
the
it was?
heck was that?
Is that the ringtone?
That might have
Hang on.
been it. Who would use that as a ringtone?
This one? This one?
Yes, that. Oh
So we
my
have a
God.
new sound effects guy? Awesome!
Oh boy.
Alright.
It just goes
Get out
on,
those
like,
get out those crickets.
Hang on.
Okay, just don't move next question.
Not to sound like extremely gay, but Serial, your D looks amazing.
Oh, thanks, man. It's like a.
Sledcast.
I don't even know where I got that idea from.
What is your favorite swear word?
I don't actually like swear that much, but I do use tits a lot as a swear word. That counts.
It kind of counts.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
I mean, you'd be surprised. I do say that.
I've noticed.
So yeah, that's it.
All right.
Serial, I like your art.
I like your art.
Oh
I
yeah.
still like D.
Opal is a D.
What is your dream profession, Votale?
Oh man. Considering I haven't thought about this at all, and I'm going into college now.
Baseball.
I was actually probably going to say that. Like, I don't know. It probably is a like really far-fetched goal, but to play baseball for a living would be
It could
awesome.
happen.
But anything that's like not sitting behind a desk would be fine for me.
Okay.
Probably a good idea.
That's probably good.
That seems like that's like a very common answer.
I think in the future there's gonna be no jobs like that. Because like no one wants to do that.
Probably be building machines to do that stuff.
Yep. And the robots will be all like, I don't want to do that anymore, so they build humans to do it for them.
Yep.
Alright.
Eventually
Robots.
just outlaw
What-
desk.
So since you just answered the next question after dream profession, what is your favorite food?
Well, there's a guy that I know, like one of my friends, who basically like calls me cinnamon because I eat like anything with cinnamon on it for some reason. I just enjoy it, so I guess that anything with that on it.
Have you done the cinnamon challenge?
Yeah, it was bad.
I've done that. Chicken
I didn't
and
end
swallow immediately.
There's
So
a
I'm just
technique
curious
to it.
now. Has anyone actually thought you were a stripper because of your nickname? I really want to know now. That just sounds like
I don't think any people have thought that yet, but I mean, there's a first for everything. I think you're the first.
possibly.
I don't know if that says anything, but
Congratulations, Opal.
good job.
I'm glad to be back.
Welcome back,
guys.
Opal.
Glad to be
We're glad to
back.
have you.
Alright. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
You did well, I guess.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job. Now get out of my
High
sight.
five him or something.
Good job.
Yeah, God.
Too bad you didn't make it.
Oh, he's gonna do the Superman S. See you, Serial.
Classic.
Hashtag YOLO.
There's actually no... I saw a video on this, that no one knows where that S came from. Like,
just kinda
there's no
happened.
name for it. Yeah, it's existed since the 1960s.
Huh. Well then,
Probably
High
just
five,
some
God!
sort of-
it's pretty old then.
It looks like an 8 almost.
I could see it. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're right.
You could try to make
That's what
like those diagonal lines that you drew last, like straight over instead.
Nah.
You should, like, save... Like, every time you do an artwork like this, you should save it and post it in our topic.
I didn't save the last one.
LAOTW.
But that's why I say you should.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just have an entire photo bucket for it. Put it out there for everyone to see.
Anyways,
You could
moving
finally
on.
beat CC in LAOTW.
That'll never happen.
That'll be a first.
With this, it might. This is some pretty awesome stuff.
Alright.
But
Alright, so that concludes the personal questions. Now we move on to the Line Rider related questions. How did you discover the Line Rider?
Probably. I guess it was a bunch of years ago, but my cousin showed me like we were actually just playing random games, and his mom was like, "Show him that Line Rider game." He just showed me on like addictinggames.com when they used to have it. So I just started playing, and then he quit like 2 days later, and then I kept playing for some reason.
Hmm. Can you tell us about your old username?
Team Awesome.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Oh, is that a question? Sorry.
Oh, it
It's
is?
an actual question.
Okay, ignore me.
Shut up! I'm the one that asked questions.
Okay,
here.
I'm sorry.
I don't remember him asking a question. What happened?
Yeah, that didn't happen.
What? I wasn't paying attention.
I think it was the wind.
All right. How did you find the community?
Well, first I saw Flag Capper's video for ELR, and I went there, and then I went over to the old I Ride the Lines when like it actually existed, and I started liking that more. So I
You were
went
pretty
here.
famous on ELR. I mean, as far as fame
Yeah.
goes there.
Or
Now,
infamous.
this is a bit of a serious question for me. Am I the only one that didn't really like the design of I Ride the Lines?
I love it.
It really depends. I mean, it's more traditional for
Well, yeah.
forum
Well, that's
sites.
probably the only reason I didn't join it is because I found it very confusing to navigate. Personally,
It grows on you.
The thing that I really miss is like the most recent post thing. So I don't have to,
Yeah, like at the top, like the top 10 recent posts. That was really helpful.
Yeah. And rep actually existed then.
Rep was actually useful. Or it meant
Yeah.
something. Wasn't just like anonymous, like I don't know. I don't like the rep system that site had.
Yeah.
WRTL.
maybe it's like you have to log in or something. I don't know.
Though I prefer it we had it than we don't have it, because at least it's like something of an
Except for
indicator.
those people that just spam it.
Except for like HP, we just like spam negative rep him for some reason.
Yeah.
that was fun.
It almost became a compliment to get good reps sometimes. Just I want to try to do this.
It was almost impossible to get like plus rep on this website.
I had a
Was there
decent
anyone
amount.
who did get plus rep?
I had like 70
Yes.
or something.
I don't even remember.
I had 11 or something, somewhere around there.
I
Before
think
they
you
got
start
rid of
with 10.
No. Like make it like a site rule that the lower your rep is, the better. So that way,
HP
when
wins.
anonymous people, so when anonymous people would vote down, you're really giving them good points. But you can't see that rule unless you're a registered member and shit.
How about you just like don't allow negative, so it's like you can only add to someone.
Ha! Yay!
Shut up. It's a good idea.
But what if it's an obviously distasteful and unhelpful post? Like, hey, don't trust this guy.
Then you don't rep them.
It ain't gonna
You
get
just-
rep.
I'm not
You
gonna
should-
rep you.
Just reply you suck
Oh
or something.
no! Alright. Which forum is your favorite that you visit?
Well, I Ride the Lines or We Ride the Lines, whichever you'd like to say.
Were you around that much on the old IRTO?
Not like too much. I came when I think Hedge was still a junior admin or whatever. So
Yeah, I
mean,
joined when he was the day he became elite mod, I think. So
mhm.
it was a while ago.
Yeah, I never really like. I hated the design of ELR like a lot. Pretty much all the time.
It looked
Oh, wow.
cooler when it was red.
Mhm.
Alright. Why did you choose your username? Or what was your previous username you've had?
I'm curious about the old one.
Because it's so weird. Team Awesome was my old one. I have no idea why. But
Sounds like a clan.
Yeah, I know. That's why like a bunch of people were like, "Dude, that sounds awesome. I want to join." I'm like, "What?"
I want to join Team
What?
Awesome. I'm awesome.
Could make it happen. Yeah, I don't. It was just a fad going around with my friends to say that, so I was just like, whatever. Then I realized it sounds nothing like an actual username. It's like, this is stupid. And then I was talking to I don't even know how to say his name, Fixus or whatever you want to call him.
Fixius.
Dan O'Meara. I don't even know how to say it, but I used to talk to him on MSN a lot. So and I was like, what should be my name? And he's like, just make it this. And I was like, I changed like 2 letters of it, and then that's what it was now. So
I noticed it came out like right after Volatile was released, and it's similar to Volatile. So
yeah, that's what I thought.
So
too,
was it volatile? So like he told you your name should be volatile, and then you just changed it to Votale?
No, he just made up like the O was like an A, and then it was something else. I can't remember, but he just made it up like randomly. It wasn't Votile.
Sounds
Votile.
That
Yeah.
told.
I was just like, yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
he called that instead of vote.
Alright. Who is your favorite rider?
Probably.
Please be me. Please be me. Please be me. Please.
Everyone crosses their fingers.
Please be
Probably
me.
either Leo.
Rated Squirrel.
Giorgio. Oh gosh.
Giorgio?
Yeah, or Leo. One of them.
Kevansevans. What?
If your voice didn't sound so unique for Kevin's, I might have believed that was him.
What was that? I didn't hear you. Like I seriously did not hear.
If your
It
voice
was
wasn't
Giorgio
so-
and Leo.
Yeah.
Is it because
Leo's like-
Very.
Leo's
Very
just like
rep-
insane, so he's awesome.
pretty self-explanatory?
His style's like crazy.
Indeed.
Very
I'm hoping,
reputable.
I'm hoping this doesn't move on to like a least favorite writer question or something.
No, we're
No.
not that unoriginal. What's your second favorite writer?
What's your second least favorite writer? We don't want to offend anyone here.
Kevin. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey.
I'm not that mean to you.
True that.
Alright. What was the first trick you learned how to do besides the obligatory flat setting?
I mean, not including like manuals or anything.
No, that animals.
Yeah, I I watched Servius's granule tutorial. Learned that. That was probably like the first thing I ever did.
That's such a weird tutorial how he like talked about it. He's like, it flies
Yeah.
off in this direction, so the well's got to be here. It's like, okay.
It makes
Say
perfect
so.
sense.
How do you know this?
And it was a really bad granule as well.
It was
I
like
didn't
back
like it.
before he knew about like frames and stuff. I don't know. It was weird.
It works. I mean, it makes sense. Use the crash test and whatnot.
It's like it's got to be in this general area. I was like, okay.
That is kind of
Everyone-
how a granule is made. If you just want to make a granule.
Yep.
That's how anything is made if you just want to make something. Hey, let's get lucky.
I want to make
Yeah.
something.
I already made something.
Tell me
It
how to
didn't
make
do
something.
very well.
Teach me how to Dougie.
No thanks.
I don't know how to Dougie.
Only swag flags believe in that.
I remember when Servius commented on one of my videos, and I was like, "What the heck's going on?"
Oh God.
My hero.
Yeah, that was back when he was like super, like everyone loved him or something.
And then everyone started to not do
Yeah.
that.
Everyone knows.
When he joined Sparks
It's a-
Works or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, those
I can't believe
videos
that.
he did. Those videos were so weird.
I know.
And
He's
then
a
he just like
douchebag.
stopped.
Like he's a legitimate douchebag.
He's a sellout.
It was so weird.
Insert a negative comment on Sorvius here. Because I
Alright,
can't think of one at the moment.
Okay, we'll take the time to think of a positive one. I'll let you guys know when I think of one.
Good luck. In the meantime, how about that question?
Oh my god.
You had to, didn't you? You just.
I didn't
had
see
to.
that one coming.
At least it wasn't the clown.
Okay, I didn't leave space for an E, so I'm just gonna say Vot.
Oh my gosh.
Podcast.
Why
Just
not?
draw an arrow. Draw an arrow from the E and sled to it.
I'm tempted to like do like some sort of foreign accents, like "Welcome to the Sled podcast." Like their accent thing has "vot" in their words. Like the Russians
Oh yeah,
have
totally,
like
totally.
and Spanish rolls their R's.
Yep.
That sort of thing. Just a little E.
I think we're settled here.
Oh my
All
God.
right. How long did it take you to learn how to do a granule?
Probably like a day. I don't know.
Whoa.
Probably
Quick learner, you.
I probably
That's-
would have quit if it was longer than that.
That's progress. That is progress right there.
Was it just like luck, or did you actually know what you were doing?
Well, it took a few green
I
lines.
got really lucky on one the first day, so then I was just like, sweet, and then I did nothing.
Yeah, actually, is your old YouTube channel still up?
Yeah. I go there occasionally for nostalgia purposes.
You had some good tracks on there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright. What is your favorite trick?
Anything that involves the foot. So like second position foot's probably my favorite. Just any like fling with
Someone
that.
has a foot fetish.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like
You just said that feet turn you on.
I could have. Feet flings turned me on, I guess.
Why not?
It's up there with plum.
Yeah.
Dude, you have like
Alright.
6 Sony Vegas quality tests.
Yep. I have no idea why. I
Alright.
have an unbound video, like that's how old
Oh,
this
yeah.
is. That's ridiculous.
Backlash.
Wow.
I'm not
Alright,
gonna
alright.
say watch the Unbound video just to see how crazy it is.
Let's watch this.
One of them, I
Wow.
think it's the second one. Yeah.
While we're watching this obviously amazing version of Vine Rider, what is your most hated trick?
You definitely want to mute that because it's only unbound, like
Oh, God.
noises.
I think
Yep.
it's really strange.
I heard that.
Just saying that.
Oh boy.
Wait, what was the question, Kevin?
What is your most hated trick?
I don't want to be like everyone else and say cramule, even though it probably is that, but I'll figure out something else. Dang. Just any trick that's too short for me to even realize what it is,
Oh
That's
yeah,
acceptable.
basically. Yeah. Like,
So
I don't.
I'm trying to think of like an example of that.
A lot of like
Yep.
flings and like these crazy tracks, just like I don't even know what happened because it doesn't sustain it long enough.
Yeah, that's true.
Which kind of
Then-
annoys me.
how
It's
do you
reached
know it
that-
even happened if it's too short?
Yeah, it's reached that
I
point
pause
where I
it.
just look and say, okay, he did something. I know he did something, and it was something
It's very
awesome.
impressive, but I don't know what's going on.
This all trampoline XY is actually pretty good.
Yes,
It looks
and
like
the stall was even better. And the Comic Sans just tops it off. Right there.
Windows Movie
Comic
Maker.
Oh my, and there's the stall. I think, yeah.
It was like took so long to get that stall clear, like trampoline line, so it's just like crazy.
Fucking.
Alright.
You should have seen how long it took me to do a cramule in that game. That was annoying as whatever. I had no idea if he was in a fake or not.
Is there fakie in Unbound?
I don't know.
I don't
Never
There's
think
seen
only
that.
one. there's only one leg and one arm, so I have no idea if he's in one or
That's so weird. I just like one leg.
Yeah.
What were they thinking when they made that game?
What were they
Well,
thinking?
not. I don't know.
2 nose points. Because
I don't know.
if there's only one nose point, then there's no way that it could even possibly go into a fake position.
That's a good point. That is a very good point.
I totally know what you guys are talking about. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm pretending like I do.
That's what I'm doing.
As self-appointed version expert, I will
Oh, God.
research this when I feel like it.
Good luck
But for
with
now-
that.
But for now, what is the very first track you saw?
Make believe,
Ooh.
of course.
If I were a snake, I'd be a constrictor.
Wrap me in oil.
I'm just saying. I mean, I would be a constrictor. Don't judge me on that.
Yeah, that and like they used to have like those top 10 popular tracks or whatever on .com or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and that's
like the
I
first
watched
one.
all those with my
The
cousin.
first one they listed was like underwater adventure or something. That's the first one I saw.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, did you see how many people are on .com nowadays?
Oh, really?
Their forum is huge, and I don't know what they're all doing there because
It's a
it
bunch
looks
of
so inactive.
12-year-olds. What? Oh,
I don't know.
My goodness. What is this?
What is this?
Is this what you guys are getting?
What?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Let me check.
Great website.
Look at all the names on this forum.
Yeah, look at this. This is
Oh,
some
okay.
quality.
I take that back. I'm sorry,
Great,
guys.
great.
There's this guy
website.
named Virtual Path all over this place.
Wow.
Yeah, something happened since I last logged on. to
Yeah,
that.
I don't know. But
Did you log on like 4 years ago?
you
No,
didn't
it
refresh your
was-
page.
Past year. Although I feel weird now. I feel
Huh.
very, very weird.
It's because you haven't been on the Sledcast lately. That's why you don't know.
H results. I don't know what that means.
Well, that's the next up and coming rider. He's really awesome.
H result.
Yep.
He's my favorite.
Dude, you haven't seen his vids? Come on.
I need to see his vids
All over YouTube, it's like.
Dude, you
check
gotta
that
see his vids.
on Vimeo. That's where the pros are at.
Did Kevin like die?
What? Evans. Okay.
Evans, he's replying.
Alright.
Get back here, Kevins.
I guess that ends the line writer questions. No,
Wait, did he send you the questions?
I don't.
Did he send anyone the
Yeah,
questions? I didn't
he-
see the question.
He asked a few. I don't
Wait,
know.
Opal, do you have the questions?
I don't have the questions. They're
Oh,
on my
God.
old computer.
What?
Was that
Okay.
me?
You just dropped.
Fuck.
Welcome
Okay, just
back
next-
to
next question.
Sludcast, Episode 2,
Well, this is the
season.
Sledcast.
Welcome. Next cue.
Hang on 1 second. I got it. Next cue. What did we leave off with? I'm distracted right now. What's your favorite track?
Oh dang! Didn't see that coming actually.
Oh no.
BRB while I look at my favorites. No, I'm just kidding.
While I look at my tracks.
I bet your
Um,
favorite is Into Sandy City. Am I right?
Oh,
Robo
Yes.
rant.
Track, plug in my own stuff.
I don't really have a favorite. I have a ton that I enjoy watching that I'm disappointed to have not been watched a lot recently. I watch Vita by Splashdown a lot, and I watch
It's actually pronounced Weta.
Yeah, that's
whatever,
what I
Latin.
thought.
Volatile too, and then stuff like that. I watch all of those a lot.
Why have I not
Volatile
seen-
too. What, there's a second one?
As well, I should say.
We're on a baby hunt. We know to weed them out.
Yeah. those are like two of my favorites that I've watched most like all time. I have no idea why, but I just love them.
Because they're good.
Yeah, probably.
Oldies but goodies. Only 90s kids would know about it.
I just realized like Sir Steps existed at one point.
Sir Step?
Yeah, I just remembered him.
Yeah, he was alright.
I wasn't even around when he was. Old
It's manuals are so weird.
Manuals are always weird when you look like when you go back like 2009 and before.
The evolution of manuals.
Yeah, they're the most simple trick ever, and then it's like, wait, they changed a lot.
Starting with the lousy second peg head riding or shoulder
STP head.
nose.
I still use a lot of STP.
Well, yeah, everyone does, because it's like the only way to get speed.
His intro was sick though. That like giant telescope thing.
Oh, yeah.
Or like whatever that is.
I sworn to use Circle Maker for that.
All right.
You must have used it.
Do you have a least favorite track?
Alright. I guess we're offending people now.
YouTube Line Rider and see how many bad sceneries come up.
Search worst track ever. Search on YouTube, and that'll be it.
Worst line rider track ever.
I actually have tracks that I legitimately do not like.
It's like worst free rider ever.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I have a least favorite. I just have ones that I don't like enjoy watching more than one time.
Or how about I think a better way to put this question is like, what do you think is the most overrated track? Like it gets all the praise, but you don't think it's really like that good, you know?
I don't actually pay attention a lot to which ones get a lot of praise. Probably Funner by Suit. I know, I'm just kidding.
I would agree with you. I mean, I don't think it's that good.
Dude, I love that track.
It needs some hate thrown at it eventually.
When Raven shows up, he's gonna
come along.
I don't
long
think
time later.
It's only a matter of time before I actually break it down like I did with Jam.
Yeah, I got some bad vibes because like Jam got like the same reaction, and then after like a few months, like Jam's not that good.
Yeah, we look at it and we're like, wait, Raph could have done better right here.
I still think Jam's a great track though. So.
But then again, Jam wasn't exactly groundbreaking within fundamental values of the game, so it's two different things. Right?
It was more just like a solid 5-minute track.
Yeah.
But that's for another time. Let's continue the questions.
All right. Oh, my voice cracked.
Are these intentional voice cracks?
I can't tell.
That one wasn't an intentional voice crack.
I think you could have done better on the Serial and Funner, though. No, I'm just kidding.
I could have added some, helicopter wells.
It didn't have enough of that J-Zor vibe, you know?
You gotta have that.
The mountains weren't 3D enough.
Dang. They need to be next gen mountains right there.
You obviously failed to use my layers feature that I implemented 2.5 years ago.
You had that?
No, but I could if I wanted to. I just don't want to. Not worth the trouble.
Gonna turn into Unbound.
Well,
Dude, yeah.
actually, I do know how to make it so that way he rides behind the lines. I just like move a single layer over another, and like the lines will be drawn over Bosch.
Oh, so it's not like actually like a 3D perspective. There's just lines that are in front.
Yeah, because like the way it works is it doesn't just draw the lines; it draws them within a specific layer, and that layer happens to be underneath where Bosch is drawn. If I move that over Bosch, the lines will go over him.
So are we still doing questions?
I think we have a few more, don't we?
I
mean, if we don't have any more based on the list, then we could always pull some out of the butt.
There's always chat. Any questions for Votale in the chat? I mean, I'm sure you have some.
3, 2, 1. Okay, next question. What prompted you to take on the style of track you make now?
Watching Votale.
Hey.
Basically. I saw that, and then I think I made like 666 right after that. I don't even know. I do remember why I named it that. That's 666 lines.
Although we
Yeah.
do not ask if they like cheese.
I
Wait,
do like
when
cheese.
when has that been a question? I don't remember that.
It
We don't
hasn't.
ask-
It's just anything
we don't
about
ask-
cheese.
We don't ask them if they like cheese. The question
I
I think
do
it's
we
what's your
ask
favorite cheese.
implies-
Ideal
Yes,
Chipotle
okay.
order.
That already implies they like cheese.
If
AC's
they
got a
didn't, that
queue.
would be weird.
I used to
So-
be the freak that got the hard tacos at Chipotle. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't do it anymore though. I moved on to burritos.
That's good.
Big fish.
Alright. In terms of version development, are you conservative or progressive, and to what degree?
Well, I use 6.6 if that answers your question.
So conservative.
I mean, I don't mind at all if it's just like for convenience, but if it's like, I'm not a fan of 1 FPS just because it makes stuff really easy. Because I tried it and it's just
Yeah,
like,
I feel the same way, to be honest.
yeah. So stuff like that, I don't really support it, but I don't really mind. I just use what I use anyways. So
Yeah.
I've been stuck on.
Doesn't 6.6 have like a glitched trash can or something?
Yep. And it pisses me off every time I accidentally click it.
Yeah, why do you still use that version?
I have no
Yeah.
idea. I honestly don't know.
That's
6.7
That's
master race.
I have 6.7 just sitting there.
I've
and
moved on to 6.y too, but
I probably should soon.
I'm getting used to it gradually.
That's interesting, actually. Since obviously you're a conservative, what features do you wish were never implemented? And this could be anything from anything.
I wish that the version with contact points was never made because I have that too. 'Cause, I don't know. People actually have it now, and it's really easy to make stuff with. So
It spoils
You
the
can do
magic.
Hey, contact points has helped me discover a lot of things about the physics of Line Rider. You shut up about that.
well, I mean, it's okay for you to use it because you're using it to like better the game, but I don't like people using it to make tracks.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion, though.
It sort of takes away from the sentimental value, I guess. Makes it a lot more scientific, so to speak.
Yeah, that's true.
What, Votale, what are you wearing right now?
Shorts and no shirt.
Whoa.
What color of shirts?
Everyone, time to dress like Votale.
Wait, I don't have that shirt. What do I do? What do I do?
Black shorts
Wait,
and a
wait.
sunburned body.
Done.
You're wearing a sunburned body.
Yeah.
Wait, I must follow my 9th order. Call the officer of the deck in situations not covered. Where's my phone? Must call the
Right
officer.
behind you.
That's my bed, you idiot.
Oh, sorry.
I pick up my
What
bed.
pick up your bed.
That's
No.
my
Hello?
go-to.
What have we come to?
Chief knows. I don't know. Missing a uniform shirt.
Okay, let's
It's-
just not do that.
Okay. Alright. What is the
Reggie's
biggest
body.
issue you...
Sorry.
What? Yes, I am very ready. Okay.
Good.
Excuse
Glad
me.
you are.
I've got... I have chips right in my throat.
Oh God.
There's a little piece stuck. I just want to move.
Are you sure it's chips?
Why do people always eat chips while being on
That's a bad
stream?
idea.
It's the bane of Sledfest existence.
Dude, I'm finna go
Burn
get
the
some
witch.
chips in like 5 seconds.
Okay. What is the biggest issue you've run into while playing Line Rider with a community?
People who don't play for fun. They just play to like make people think they're good.
I've left an impact, guys.
Yeah, basically that.
My ego needs to be bigger.
Basically, yeah.
It's not as
People
common
who
these
just
days.
want
Like back in the
people
day
that
when
just
it
want other people to stroke their egos.
back when it was like cool to be good, that was like a huge thing. But now it's like, yeah,
Now it's just like cool to be creative. Hence
yeah.
I
funny.
sort of like the way that's going there. Yes.
Yeah.
Sarah, I don't think you're making very much progress with this track. Maybe we should go a
I'm
different
gonna do it.
direction. Yo, I know you're gonna do it, but it doesn't look like you're doing very.
Do you
I
expect
see
it
a
to be
fling.
top?
I see a fling going upwards happening in like 3 seconds.
It's got to completely
Yes.
be covered by the text.
You can get one well in there though.
Maybe.
Oh, he's multi-lining now.
I'm hacking.
Who
Well.
doesn't like multi-line?
Okay, look at this.
Come on.
Look at this. Okay, I barely touched that and he dies. That is some.
I really
Crap.
like the way Inu used it in his recent track.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool.
I'm glad he
give him
didn't do
props
that.
for that.
I'm glad he didn't do it multiple times.
Use Sonom Jam 6.3. Then he won't crash.
Well, I could see him doing it multiple times as long as he makes it original every time.
Yeah,
and that's sort of
I
hard
mean-
to do.
because that was like a highlight
yeah.
of the track for me. So I like that he did it just once, like, and made it crazy like that.
Well, that concludes the question. Oh wait, no, that does not conclude the questions. I forgot.
doesn't?
I forgot.
Oh, no.
How could I forget this one?
How?
Now, Votale. This one is very important, not in terms of the slide cast, but my job is in existence. This question is so important that if you answer this one wrong,
Cheddar.
I have.
Excuse me.
Anticlimactic.
Fuck.
Cheddar, what? What are we talking about here?
We're talking about lines, right?
Something.
Cheddar
with the-
lines? Okay, Kevin's implement that. Cheddar lines, go.
That's a thing.
I think he's gone though. I kind of made him angry.
Yeah.
Damn it,
sort of
Votale, you
ruined
could
his
teach a
parade.
racist species to go extinct. You understand that?
Gosh.
Was I
I had to
right?
I had to make sure this Earth existed minus one species. You don't know what it is because it's time travel and shit, but I do, and I have to live with that guilt. Thank you, Votale. Thank you.
Yeah, it sucks.
This is where you respond with, "You're welcome."
You're welcome.
There you go.
Apologies for cutting off your story though.
Anyways, are we done with the questions?
Yes, we are.
Alright, so it's the moment everyone's been waiting for. The tracks.
Huzzah.
Correct.
I'm finna take a B room break in like 3 seconds though.
Okay, so while we're switching this, you can do that really quick.
Alright, be
Guys,
right back.
I'll be
we've
right
got-
back. I'm going to get some snacks from the Key Dunk.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over these really quick. We got Heat, Omni collab with Wrath, Rebirth, Stop Trash, and
Which
Sublime.
Omni collab? Is it Imperial?
I assume so. Was there another one with them?
That would, I think there might have been.
I'm pretty sure this is Imperial. Yeah. So since it's not on one SOL, I'm gonna have to like switch this.
It's fine.
Oh wait. I almost deleted that beautiful scenery I just made.
Don't you dare.
I'm not. Gonna call it Vote SE. SC, sorry. We're gonna look at Heat first, because I assume that's the oldest one.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that one. So.
Pretty sure Heat is kinda old. So let's look at it. And I hope these work with like the current version.
Well, do you have 6.6?
6Y.2, sorry.
You should have 6.6. It's the new thing going on.
I'm pretty sure this was like before he used 6.6. I could be wrong though.
It's possible.
Huh. I'm not gonna
I'm
play
back.
it till.
Whoa, that's pretty cool right there.
That was good timing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I just
Are
opened
you
the track.
sure this is old?
Okay, so well, like your old. This is Heat, by the way.
Actually,
Oh
yeah,
my
that
gosh.
works.
I don't know if this is gonna work in 6.y2, 6y.2. Sorry, Wizzy.
There aren't enough green lines for this.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah, this is before my green line days.
Doesn't it
And
feel great
before
to
I-
just like draw lines without having to make it look good?
Yeah.
No, not really.
It
This is
feels
before
weird
I knew.
because I'm looking at this and thinking it's so good, and then you say it's old, and I'm like,
Wait, so
oh.
wait, how old is this again?
I can check. I don't exactly remember. I'll look real fast.
This was like pretty
Uh,
new to the Votale channel, I think.
March 2010. It's 3 years old.
That just makes me feel so bad.
Nah, Votale's just good.
Oh, okay, these manuals make me
The
feel bad.
ending was
I got
amazing.
really lazy and just wanted to make manuals. Hence, like every track I do, I get lazy.
Directional fail going on here.
Yeah.
Well, hey, it's all blue. I mean, that's something.
To the
Yeah.
right.
Right and downwards.
Yeah.
I had like the weirdest. It was like a fakey second position foot thing, like right in the beginning of this track. Like probably,
Yeah, here it is.
I don't know if you played in slow mo, you can see it.
Well,
But
I
it's
think
really
I
weird.
think I think that was it. It's like a third position alt.
It's like it's below what you're playing. It's like a couple, like a probably 10
Well, keep
seconds
in mind
later or
ours
something.
is sort of laggy.
There's that
right
too.
now.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
It's right after that butt fling.
I'm just realizing how hard it is for us to do this section just because all of us
lag.
are getting lag except for Serial.
Yeah,
So
I'm
it's
seeing like
ooh,
10
that's sort of cool. What's sort of cool? I
I'm
don't
seeing
even
like
know.
5 seconds ahead of you guys.
You'll probably see it in like just a second then.
Oh yeah, second position foot thingy.
Yeah. When I
I
made
can
that,
I
I
can
was
see the
like,
future. So
no way. When I made that, so
Ah, there it is. Okay, I see it.
yeah,
fakey tail flings have always looked cool to me.
yeah. That was the first one I ever made, so I was like, thought it was crazy. I think I saw that in one of Hedge's tracks actually.
Wait, no,
Someone-
there's no fourth position. There's only 1,
Fourth?
2, and 3. No such thing as fourth. Yep.
Of what? Foot?
Foot. Yeah.
There's
there's only, like-
be behind head.
There's like below, in front, and above the sled, and that's it. So yeah.
Isn't there a behind head?
Someone made that
Well,
like
foot behind head. Actually, maybe. Yeah, Cramwood made that. Would that be fourth?
I
That could be
guess.
fourth.
It's not really
Where's
like
Ca-
it's not really like possible. Like Cramwood's just amazing.
It's not
So
possible.
I guess maybe
except
there's
when he
fourth,
was-
but it's not really like
I would describe a position where the said part can rest there without like extra forces. Like if you were to put it there, it will stay there.
yeah, like foot
Like,
behind head isn't really like a constant thing. I wouldn't really count that.
Yeah.
It was
'Cause,
only
like,
there's a few wells.
A second position foot, his foot will stay in that position. A third position foot, it'll stay in that position, so on and so forth. But it
Only
won't hold
fakey,
any
though.
other position.
It'll only stay there in fakey. So I don't know if that.
Yeah, I wouldn't count that. Foot chain.
I think we have
My
a
internet
consensus
is-
then.
So give me a second. Yep.
Foot chain.
So how long does this track take to make?
Probably around a month. Because I'm extremely
Dang,
slow
bro.
at track making.
That's pretty
Wait,
fast
wait, wait,
by
wait.
today's standards.
This took a month, and you got
mean-
that much.
Back in 2010, that's a pretty long time.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
Yeah, we actually worked pretty fast back then. Or at least I usually did.
2008 was decently
prime
fast, and then like it just got slower and slower from there.
Yeah.
And now it's like, okay, 3 months, maybe 4.
Yeah, there's a lot of foot
a
chains in this
couple of
thing.
years if you're trying to make it perfect.
Creative nose 0 point going on there.
All the fakey manuals, yes.
Creative nose 0 point you got going on there.
Well, all right, that was heat. I know I was feeling the heat on that one. That was, whew, that was intense. Okay,
Yeah.
We should make like a program that like
alt ending.
Calculates his
that
boss's positions, right? And then I can like assign it to calculate like the positions where these weird positions where he can stay comfortably in like a fakie or a cramule, right? And like run some sort of algorithm that can predict all the positions it can be in without him returning to his default.
Whoa.
Huh. And that's pretty cool stall.
Alt ending 2.
I don't
These
even
are like near
remember
the
these
beginning of the track.
alternatives. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Alternating stuff going on.
I really want to see it, but we're so far behind.
Slide's alternative.
You can probably see it now.
Yeah, there it
And
is.
Yeah.
and that every frame hand stall.
The hands are like slightly disconnected or like apart from each other.
Are they? I'm not seeing that.
Kind of weird.
Slow
You could
motion?
barely see it with streaming quality, but I can see it pretty well.
I guess you could call me a pioneer then.
Oh yeah. I can
You
see
pioneered the
Finding out-
slightly separated hand stall. Good job.
That's a new fling, slightly separated hand fling.
it. It's like the treadmill
favorite
at top
hands.
speed.
My favorite hand stalls are the ones that are every frame, but the hands are separated, and they're like every frame they aren't like touching
Switching
the
back
same
and forth.
Oh,
Yeah, just switching
clappy
back.
hands?
Yeah, clappy hands.
Yeah.
Except every frames.
Yep.
So there's no in between frame. And
So wait, did
you get what
I assume Omni Collab is Imperial, right?
Yeah.
Did Rebirth come before that? Or after?
I
You
think
could check.
it was before.
I'm doing
I'll
these like in
check.
order.
Yeah, Imperial was. Wait. Yeah, Imperial was after.
Okay, so we're gonna do
Rebirth was
Rebirth.
actually before Heat, by the way.
Oh no, I ruined everything.
Yeah, stream's
It's all
over,
you.
The
dude.
immersion is just not there anymore. So let's just go
Oh,
back
what
in
was
time
the other
real
one
quick.
you did with Raphael?
Yeah, there
that
was
was-
2.
It wasn't Heaven, but
Oh, it was with the Avenged Sevenfold, right?
yeah,
What was that called?
Afterlife.
Afterlife?
Yeah, Afterlife.
Yeah.
He might still have the SOL to that. I
Stall
don't have
alt,
it though.
Rebirth, Sweet alt, Alt 7, Alt 5, XY, XY, Alt, Alt, ending, FG. Nice
You can tell I
names.
just typed-
Oh, this is the
I just
XY,
typed
that's
in
right.
random crap.
I remember this.
Yo, dog, I heard you like alts, so I made an alternative alt of your alternative alting alts, so you can make an alternative alt.
I miss
I
the
just name
style
it, like,
where like
such
there's like
random-
overlapping lines here. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Overlapping lines. Burn the witch!
Now every XY is like 99%.
Oh, this had the Rat-a-tat song, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Loud pipes.
No, Loud
No,
Pipes
it was Wildcat.
Using Powell's track just
Just something
recently.
like-
If it was Wildcat, then I have an amazing memory.
Is there like any trick that is unique to XY?
Other than the
Well,
little
since XY lines
manual,
are allowed in regular tracks, so no. Like there's no
Zero
restrictions.
has a point.
Yeah.
Since when was it like something you couldn't do?
Oh, it was Wildcat. I'm amazing.
Yeah, it was. I
Congrats,
remember it because
Zero.
it had that little like roar at the beginning of the intro.
And like the little beepy thing. I
XY
don't know.
flings. Those are XY flings. Those are possible.
Yeah.
What? I never knew that.
What?
Well,
You didn't know that?
Better brush up on your research.
Hey, I studied the science of Line Rider.
You studied remedial. Oh. Owned. Am I right?
I was so proud of that like foot thing at the beginning when I made it. I have
Was
no
there a
idea
green
why.
line? I didn't even see it.
Yeah, there's one.
No.
I missed
Green
it.
line where?
Oh no, this is like a precursor for things to come. With that green line. It's like, you know, that green line looks really good. I should add more of those.
He had a taste for
Green
blood
lines-
and could not resist.
Oh,
I
God.
really do enjoy green lines every once in a while if it's used right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather the integration look decent than
There was
like,
a time when people
dirt.
got like offended by green lines almost. It's like, whoa, calm down.
Me and Summer just like I don't care at all.
I sort of jumped on that bandwagon a long time ago.
I've only done it once.
Green lines don't affect him. You don't
I'm a
say.
senior.
Oh no! Scary thought.
Can't have any useless lines now, can we?
I've only
They
done
aren't
one once.
useless. They just don't.
It was like
detect
a tail manual, and his exiting curve was just so pitch perfect. I had to use a green line.
Huh.
And I think we've all like experienced that, like the manual where he leaves, and it's just that perfect arc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not one. No, that's two green lines.
I see
Yeah.
a non-XY line.
Hey, that's cheating. That line is clearly at a 91-degree angle.
I don't even see what you're talking about.
There's your serial scenery for the day. Hope you enjoyed this.
Yeah. Yeah, two green lines. Absolutely.
Two Gurn learns.
Two gurns. Two
Let's look at these
gurns,
alts, shall we?
absolutely.
I assume this is the first alt because it has like nothing.
Yeah. I think there's only one decent alt in there. And
Nice,
it's like,
nice stall. That was really
gosh,
well done. I love that. Wow,
I wish I knew which one you're talking about.
That
You're
was-
about to play on the screen.
fantastic. Wow, there's a lot of lag, isn't there?
Oh, that's a nice stall right there. Die.
Sometimes I just put alt as in like alternate version that I can use.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, let's like
That's
use
good
let's use logic here to figure out the order. So alt 5 is clearly 5th, then there's 7. This might be like the last one. Oh no, this is pretty early. All right,
Dude, it's 3 years ago. There was no logic.
that's actually really good. It's got like a shoulder, foot.
I know which one you're talking about. I thought that was like
Wow.
the coolest thing when I did it.
I don't.
That
I'm about to
is-
find out.
That is something.
Logic, what's
Oh,
that?
oh.
Is that just pure foot and string?
There's like a small
Sort
string
of too.
and
The-
shoulder.
Yeah, the one at the top is basically just to stabilize them from falling over.
I'm not gonna watch through like a whole like thing again. So if it's like a short thing, I'll watch it.
Yeah, I would suggest not doing that. Like, not watching the whole thing again.
Let's watch the whole thing for it to just crash.
Oh.
It'll
That was
probably
fun.
do
Knock on
that.
wood, guys. Knock on wood.
I'll be right back.
Off sled stall, you know?
It's new rage going on. Just kill him at the end. No one really cares.
This is kind of meh.
I haven't seen it yet, but I
Great,
can probably.
great stall. That was a 10 out of
Yeah.
10.
Wow,
Wow.
look, it's got hand and tail.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Getting crazy.
All right, that's enough alts. Let's move on to the next one.
If there's any alts in it and it's not like early, just don't even play.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Put that back in here.
Coke, hurry up and release M3.
And not mill this time.
Yeah, come on.
I mean, mill was awesome, but I mean, let's be honest here.
It's just
Sam and I
not-
decided that if you haven't released it yet, we're gonna release our XY as M3, and we're gonna, because there's so many green lines in it.
I love how, like, in the LCC lounge, we're like, let's wait to see if CC gets LRL based on M3. Like, no pressure or anything. And, like, he can clearly read all the posts, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't know why CC's not LCC unless he just like left because he didn't have time or something.
I'm pretty sure he did. I remember he was LLC once.
I know he
LCC.
was once.
So this is the collab with Raphael, Feyenoord fan. Alright.
I can probably send you the SOL to mine and some's XY collab. Since
Actually,
we
I
played
think. Oh, like the new one?
Yeah, we've like played it on the stream 1,000 times. So
Yeah,
I
I've
guess
seen
it
it.
doesn't
It's
matter.
really good. Let's save that
You
for
can-
last.
All right.
We do previews at the end.
It's like
It's already.
almost it's almost 2 minutes long now. I think so.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Well, AC
we're
is
just
in. AC's in by default because he's admin.
Can I just say this is probably one of
No
my favorite
offense.
alt
I mean, you're
sections
awesome,
I've ever
but-
seen.
that was the first time I've ever tried alt in a line runner track.
It's
pretty
just
good.
so messily beautiful.
I didn't
Can't get
know
over it.
like I didn't
think
know
this
what
is
they
where-
like classify as alt or not.
This is where your new style starts to show, really.
Yeah,
With
that's
all
why.
the-
That's
yeah.
like why Raphael made me do Cork. He's like, please do that. I was like, okay, I'll try.
Honestly, no offense to Raphael, he's not the best partner for collabing with. I mean,
Yeah.
I collabed with him once. He's like, okay, we're gonna do like things in this way and sync these parts. I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, he wants a lot of syncing.
I'd just be like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I want. I'm
He's
sorry. You can-
Insane
That's
high
how
speed
Monstars
manuals
came
stuff.
out.
Like I don't even know how he made that like completely circular high speed nose manual. It's like,
Yeah,
insane.
he's good at high-speed manuals.
I just don't have the patience for that at all.
It's just boring to make him, I think.
I
They're
just
fun
I
to
can't
watch,
even do it. I can barely
that
make
and
like
Flink work.
It's just like frame by frame balancing, really.
yeah. This is where I got really lazy on the freestyle part.
Freestyle.
It wasn't
I
bad. It's just so much high speed near the end. I wanted to slow down again.
Decent, but nothing
Just to see
impressive.
some more cool stuff. But yeah, that tumbling stuff right near the end was really messy.
KTK
Yeah.
made it hard, I
That's
guess.
when we're running out of time and we're just like, screw it, we're just gonna stall it now.
Yeah, didn't this track win?
I
The...
think so. I'm not sure though.
Oh, was this the Omni contest? The second one? Or
This
the
is the first one. Then
Yeah.
the second
Oh, yeah,
one
this is the
was,
first one, yeah.
with monsters and whatnot. And
Monstars.
Midas Touch.
We lost to Midas Touch, yeah.
Yeah, I think I actually like started the second one, like I said in the Elite Lounge that we should start it or something like that, so they just said, you go do it, and I was like, okay.
Yep. I'm gonna put that back and
And,
rename it.
and then I had to choose, I had to randomize the teams, and Sum and Splash got put together, and I was like, alright, that's kind of cheap.
Stop trash. I hope this is what I think it is, because I love these
Yeah, it
tracks.
It's what you think it is.
I think I
Yeah.
remember these. The three
The pink background titles.
Pink one, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is older than what you're thinking, Opal. This is like,
Oh,
yeah.
because I know he released a whole bunch of stop and go tracks back while I was at ELR. So
Wait, there's only one thing on here. Wasn't there like multiple?
Well, that only has one of the tracks that was on the.
Oh, this is probably my
stops.
favorite anyways, so.
Yeah, it's the one with the ton of stops.
Oh my god, the stop and go in here? It's crazy.
This was actually going to be a collab with Do at first.
yeah, I do remember this. This was back when I
Yeah.
was in ELR.
I have no idea why I made this.
That's some really good stop and go moments.
Oh yeah.
Some of the best ever, I think.
Everyone was complaining why he didn't finish it, but no.
I just thought it was like silly, and I just wanted to like put something out there. That
Wait,
one
I
One
thought-
was silly too, but that
I thought
one
Thunder was
just-
silly, but look what it is now.
that one like right before the few fakey tail manuals is like my favorite stop because it like bounces off. I don't even know what it does, but it bounces over and like does a stop where it's just like hanging there. And it is like my favorite one though. I can't really tell you where it is because you're like 5 seconds ahead of us.
We'll find eventually, and you'll be
God
like,
knows.
there, where? I don't know.
No stall.
It's the third, like, really long stop, I guess you could say.
Well, we're at 1 right now.
Or actually, no, it's like it's like the fifth. I forgot there's like 2 hidden in there.
This alt flank's kind of weak.
What alt fling? All I see is a manual.
The one coming up for you guys. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
we need to figure out a better way to do this. I'm sorry. This doesn't really work.
You have a point.
Get better internet.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like no matter how good my internet is to do that.
There is going to be lag.
It's always gonna happen.
It's probably like almost coming
There's
up for
gonna
you.
be less.
I'm talking about. Are you at the tail one right now, Serial?
I'm at the one where it's like the tail and the nose. I'm after that.
Tail in the nose.
I think it's-
we were
it's
Right
at
now,
one
I'm looking at
right
right now. I'm looking at the hand one.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Yep.
Serial, as the next track, plug it into Paint Hacks. I want to see what it looks like.
Paint hacks. Oh, that's right. I think I still have that.
You could do it for Sublime and see all the green lines. Actually,
nice.
I guess you won't since they don't.
It has to
affect them.
touch the lines in order to do it.
I think it touches
Well,
a lot
like-
of them, just don't affect them.
It touches most of them.
No, I made it so that way green lines will react when touched.
So if they don't get
Ah.
touched, they don't appear.
So
What about-
a bunch of them might actually show up.
I like this hand one actually, like the second hand one.
So, can green lines get touched in that?
Yeah, there's a collision function inside of it. It just says it's just do nothing.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I think you're talking about the one that I like now, Serial. I forgot there was a second hand one.
Yeah, the second one's better, I think.
Yeah, that's the one I meant.
And then there's
They like
that
bounce.
weird fakey flat sled.
There's like that
Yeah.
weird 50 recycle I really like.
I hate it
Like-
so much.
Like this
I'd
is
say that's
literally
not
this is literally the collision function for green lines.
This
Okay.
track was probably like exactly like Whimsical, where I was just like, whatever, I'm just gonna make stuff.
And Whimsical was good.
It was my favorite one for a while. I think it
Yeah.
still is one of my favorites.
I think so too. So yeah, this is the only track on this SOL, so last but not least, actually we're gonna do the preview after this, so second to
Yeah.
last. Let me just move it.
I'm gonna send over the one with summoning in Skype real fast.
Okay.
So
Wait,
you
is
can get that.
Sublime still like, it's
Don't
like corrupted, right?
Don't load the first save. The first save will make it crash, but like, yeah.
Right. Wait, if I load it, like just to check it out, and it won't mess it up, right? Like if I just load it,
No, it'll just freeze Flash Player and nothing
Okay.
will load.
it won't like
I
mess
can
up the
send you-
SOL.
Nah.
Because I'm just curious, to see if it'll happen.
I can send you one that isn't messed up.
All right, bye. My parents just left. Some XY. Well, that's downloading.
That's some XY, eh?
That is some XY. I'll tell you.
Oh,
Ooh, son, I'll tell you.
I
I
used to
am
just
so-
name it. I made some XY.
Herp is corrupted. Let's check it out.
I thought done was
We're gonna-
corrected. It was corrupted.
We're gonna wait like 10 seconds until we can actually see it. I think it's the first save, pretty sure.
I just loaded the first save, and it looks perfectly fine.
Huh.
Oh. Did it freeze for you, Kevin?
fixed it without us knowing.
No.
Are you
Let me just see
serious?
if it. Let me just see if it
It only-
works.
Serial, the one titled done is corrupted.
Okay, so Herp is not corrupted.
How far does it go to? Like,
Okay, I'm gonna load done and see if it does it.
When
Yeah, it definitely freezes. It didn't even
I'll
load
be
one
waiting
line.
patiently for when it appears on screen. Oh, there you go.
oh, here it is.
I was just checking to see if it really was corrupted.
I'll load it up and I'll give you the time where it
So,
crashes.
which is like the latest part?
I think like Herb probably. That's
Herb.
where that's the one that I heard.
This is a great
Why?
list, by the way. Derpin, Derp, Big Butt, FH,
After all,
Head, Shoulder, Faster,
Yes.
Yep. Nice.
I I literally just do random rings. That was me moving my chair, so that was extremely loud.
It was so loud.
Be one of those rolly chairs. They're so fun to be in.
I have
There's
a
actually one
stationary chair.
sitting like right behind me, but I don't like the arms on it.
Oh, that roll with like all the green lines.
It's
You should
beautiful.
play that. You should play that in the one that like brings up lines as it rides it, whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
I'm gonna do that after this.
That'll look so weird.
Actually, I just found out I fucked over the track trying to fix it.
Good job.
So
You did what?
It's depressing. Yeah, my hopes up. I'm never kissing a frazzled sister.
no, that doesn't mean I can't fix it. It means in the process of fixing it, I ruined another thing. All right, because this has nothing been.
You really
been trial
crushed
and error.
Ethan's dreams there.
He ruins that next track that
Wait a
you
minute,
were
this was-
working so hard.
Wait, this was the whole track.
Yeah, yeah, that was all
So
I
why
could.
why couldn't you like continue this?
5
When
seconds
you,
before that. Listen, yeah, zoom in near that end.
that
zoom in
stop
near the
right
end.
there.
See,
So
like the stack that's right there.
which
The
one?
2 lines. Okay.
You remember the
It's
picture
sharp.
you sent us?
Like it goes down and then immediately
Yeah.
goes up.
This one. Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 lines above that stack are the ones that corrupt.
Okay. So
But they still work, don't they?
the whole track works. Like
When I try to draw lines, you know how it like plays them in blue, even though like you're just playing it normal.
yeah.
It starts doing that, and then the lines won't affect them. And whenever I draw a line, I couldn't like erase it. It starts doing that after like a few lines that you draw. Probably not like a few, but
Might as well
it did
test it
after-
out on here. Just
Yeah. I'm like drawing lines and erasing them.
I mean, like whenever you
Yeah.
just play it. It was really depressing.
that's the most beautiful squidward
Am I doing this
have
right?
ever seen.
I mean, I was
I
just trying to make more track, and then it would randomly do it. I don't know like when or why, but it just does it. I have no idea why.
Huh. Well, here's
I've had,
the
like
color version.
Yeah, green.
So we can,
my theory behind corrupted lines is that the naming process, because like when you draw a line, it assigns it a specific number for like loading and whatnot. Something in there messes up the loading, and so it'll end up saving ghost data and doesn't know what to do with it. Because like I mess around with like save lines that Happy Guy provided with me. I'll draw a lot of lines, right? And when I move my mouse over one line, it erases a completely different line on the track. And so I think that's
just
kind of what's
weird.
causing it.
How odd.
Is that it's not naming it properly.
I'm wondering why it like plays some random lines in color, like when it's corrupted sometimes.
Because
I didn't notice that the first time.
Because the line doesn't actually kind of exist. It looks for like, hey, here's line 1. What kind of line you are? Oh, you're a blue line. Okay, here's your color. Here's your color. If it can't find the line in the first place, like oh, your line apple. I don't know what to do with you, so stay whatever the heck you are. Kind of like that.
Okay, I'm gonna try the paint hacks now. Let's see if I have that even. Was there a name for the paint hacks?
Paint hacks. LRFB.co.nr.
I'm not seeing it in
Hint,
here.
hint, wink, wink, cephalopod.
Can you just like send it to me? Oh wait, is it in here? Oh, I see it. Never mind. I got it. Found it. It was LR, not Line Rider. Okay, gonna load Herp. Yes.
Okay, who's typing?
Well,
That was me.
That was.
I was typing
that
to
was loud.
AC. Yeah, my bad. I'll
Alright,
try to
let's
type
watch
quiet.
this. Okay.
Oh gosh, it looks so weird.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get used to that.
This is pretty trippy.
Can't see it yet.
I like how the sled also changes colors.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Oh
awesome.
yeah, that was a nice touch.
Oh, this is so weird.
Oh, 2 of those lines weren't affected.
Oh, you in trouble.
Not that it
At
matters.
least-
Your
but,
tracks sucks.
At least they're not stacks.
you got a point there.
I probably just like knew but left them in so it didn't look weird. Pulled one of those.
It's just so weird not knowing where he's about to go.
It's weird for me because I actually know where he's about to go, so I'm like, whoa.
Wait, I put that in there.
So there you have it.
Yep.
That was a
And
track.
that's it. Yeah.
So let's load that preview.
I think I'll like record my next track in on hacks because it's a compact flat sled, and I think it'd be really cool not knowing where he's gonna go and where all the lines are.
Infinite improbability in that.
Artificial unpredictability.
Oh yeah, Genius Kevin strikes again.
Did he strike before?
Yes, I have. All over the place. You guys
Oh,
fail
God.
to see it.
Okay, this is the XY that Sum and Votale are making right now. Let me just load that. Lols, this is so silly. Word to your mother. No, you ain't. I'm stock.
You should read it from the bottom.
Sex, J, Sweet Dreams, Doozy, Nasty, Dank, Reese's, Dingledorf, Cabbages, Plums.
Hey, no, that's you.
Play Dingledorf, play Dingledorf.
Hey,
They're
Plums,
all-
your favorite word.
They're
Favorite
all
word.
just yeah. They're all just our
You amused
different
me for today.
saves.
What
Instead
is
You
of saying
amused
like instead of saying like some part two, we just put like random things.
What does this track look like?
I don't know, sex.
Huh. It looks like an
What sex
abstract.
looks like.
It looks like an abstract concept.
How am I not aroused?
You're not trying hard enough.
You will be once I start playing it.
Really?
Yeah,
right now,
that's
it's
pretty
telling me I
awesome.
have to be.
Dat shoulder bounce.
Shh, Serial, we're not there yet. Actually, technically we are, but we're just behind.
I'm just like spoiling everything for you guys.
Oh yeah, that
I'm
shoulder bounce.
spoiling the track for Votale.
I basically made that shoulder bounce and was like, well, this track is about to get extremely silly, so I was like, someone to help me with it. Because I'll never finish it by
Yeah,
myself.
some will do that.
Someone will do that.
I saw that recycling.
Did you? Yeah, he basically.
Recycle.
It was basically I made the manuals and he would recycle whatever it was.
He did all the dirty work.
Yeah.
All right. Question of the cast:
This manual coming up.
Is it considered more skillful? Is a compact quirk considered more skillful if if the person recycles a lot, or more skilled if he avoids recycles as much as possible?
With Compact's quirk, it's sort of hard to tell if he's recycling anyways.
It's impressive either way.
Okay. On the premise that it's obvious to see that he's recycling.
Well-
Would you be more impressed if he recycled a lot or he avoided a lot of recycles?
I guess like space recycling is impressive too. So
I guess it depends on how many times you recycle something.
like Rideliner, like
Yeah.
Yeah, he
7
recycles
times.
like stuff like 1,000 times, so I'm like, whoa.
well, this
I would
new
never
part
be able to
I haven't
do
seen
that.
yet.
But I think
Oh, yeah. I
recycling
made
is
that
even
last
more
night.
impressive than flank work.
Dude, this track is like over 1.5 minutes long. And it's an
Yeah, I know.
XY. That's crazy.
It was at like 102 seconds when I finished my part, and now some has it. So
Are you guys trying to like outdo Mud Skipper or something? Like, oh my god.
no, or we're gonna make it around like 2 minutes because we're both having a ton of fun making it. So we're just like,
I wish I
"Why
could
not
do that
just
with
keep going?"
XY, but I usually end up making like a minute long for them.
We're basically
Mine are
like,
even shorter than that.
let's make it long so we enjoy it long enough, and then people don't have to watch like a 3 minute track and hate it after that. Or else it'll just get old.
I don't see this track getting old anytime soon.
No, it's just that lulzy that it's sort of hard to hate.
Yeah. All those like really wobbly manuals.
Lulzy
hard-
game, lulzy writing.
It's hard to do that
I don't
90
know
degree
why
stuff.
people don't make more tracks like this. Just go out with it in a fun way. You don't need to
Easier
impress
said than
anybody on the
done.
internet.
That's what I do.
We probably made at least 70 seconds of this in the past week. Like, that's how fast we've been working.
The problem with red lines and XY is you can't line boost them.
Yeah.
Yes, you
I
can.
have noticed that, yeah. Well,
Well, you can, but it won't
sometimes
affect
do
them.
anything.
It doesn't do
I
anything.
don't know why.
It has no effect.
I thought it does.
No, it doesn't.
Every
Does
once
it?
in a while it doesn't.
Line boosting has no effect with straight lines for some reason. I have no idea why.
Huh,
Oh,
that's
I'm
interesting.
It kind of always disappointed me.
All lines are still straight. I hate to break it to you, soon.
That's why I like that thing near the end of Funner. I'd like slightly make it like angled. Like that wobbly manual. It was going to be
Yeah.
straight, but I was like, oh, straight lines don't work, so I can do that.
I loved the Cramule sync with the music after the
Sync to
Cramule
the
actually
flow,
happened.
yeah.
And then it just started like bouncing to the music. It's so weird.
So that was the XY they're making.
Yeah.
Check
Those
it
are like
out.
all the SOLs I have. Hooray.
Alright, so shall we move on to site news? What's going on?
Site news sounds
on
like
the
a good idea.
Opal's going to take
people-
charge here.
Yeah, even though I haven't been around the site for a while now, I
Yeah,
am
it's
going
true.
to do my best.
So there should be a lot of
You should find stuff easily.
It's gonna be like every single section flashing.
I've also got double chat going on here.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get this straight. Some stuff happens. We did some stuff. More stuff happened. Yeah, and time to no. Anyhow, biggest thing going on. I think everyone around the site knows is that Epic Battle 3. Woohoo! Yay! Yeah. Believe for
Epic.
everyone. But yeah,
What was
that
that?
is huge around here. So I
think Kevin's is excited.
can't wait to see what's gonna come on with that around.
Man, Kevin's
I
is
see.
just losing it.
I said that I'd take part in the gray track, but I probably won't.
Those grays
Oh,
don't need any help.
Tease you.
Screw the grays. Come on.
Yeah.
No one cares about us.
But
Grays don't deserve any rights. Oh my god.
you're
What?
going to die.
I do that on a weekly basis. Don't worry about me.
No
Okay.
dying while I'm reciting the news.
That's very rude. That's rude.
Any-
To die.
But yeah, another big thing coming out is the fact that a single track has been released almost every day recently.
Whoa!
Oh my god, where's all this coming from?
Whoa!
Dude, Pure released a track today. What the heck?
Oh, Pure released a
yeah,
track.
I saw that on my YouTube comments and I was
It's
like,
on-
oh my god.
Fucking says.
Disabled mobile view. The asshole. I will not appreciate him for that.
I think that's because of the music.
In
I was like-
Europe.
Like, copyrighted
On my-
music isn't allowed on mobile. Which kind of sucks.
Well,
Lucky says Line Rider's dead, and then he comments on the track. Like,
Oh yeah. Little bit of drama for the day. Lucking
drama
thinks
going
Line
down.
Rider is dead. Now everyone go rage his Facebook, his YouTube. Just
Lucking
go
is
out
just. Man, I
wait,
can't-
who's dead?
on Line
who's
Rider.
dead?
Is
Lucking is dead to me.
Oh, wait, Liner is dead? I have to go bury him.
Yeah, it's Liner's officially
give it
dead
some.
for some arbitrary reason. It's
I
just-
am his
because
dog.
Lucking said it was.
because Lucking said it was. Now it
I don't
is
even-
officially dead.
like
no
the
one
first
plays
time
it
it's been
anymore.
on the site in like a year.
I am his plastic surgeon, so it should be me who buries him.
Yep.
Watch that.
Anyhow. Also, I noticed the Jews are
The
back.
Jews making a comeback.
The
Camcorder
Jews, yes.
is helping out his
I wanna
bros.
be in that collab. I want to be in that collab. I can pretend to be a Jew.
Cam is kind of like slacking, and like the other members are getting kind of mad at him, but he'll pick up the pace soon, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Jews, they'll be like that sometimes. Don't worry, it's all
Hmm.
natural.
And Groove is also making a really nice comeback, hopefully. I want to see that. Just those 4 members.
Yeah.
So-
We're discussing it mostly on Skype, so you'll never see anything like in the thread until we have something important to say, I guess. Because
Right.
no one ever replies in the thread if we try to organize something there.
Also, we got pics on the sites, and Lanker now has a bloody nose.
Lanker's just taking a beating, I tell you.
Oh yeah.
He made it
baseball
sound
bat.
like he was the
post,
worst.
he's getting like what was that? Whenever he had gotten hurt from his dad helping him put down the floor or whatever.
Yep.
And now this. It's just like
Baseball
left
bat
and
to the
right.
face.
He made it sound worse than what it really was.
I'm sort
I
of
don't
looking
know.
at
I believe him.
I was
have
actually
a feeling-
expecting like a worse picture.
Linker's a pansy like that.
Shots fired.
Don't believe his douchebaggery attitude. He's a pansy.
Shots fired on Lanker.
Oh man.
Kevansevans.
I love you, Linker. Don't hurt me. Be gentle. Be gentle tonight.
Way to back up
Give
your
him a little
cause.
heart shape with your fingers. I hate it when
Whatever
people do
happened-
that. I don't know why.
Whatever happened to Kevin Linker makeout sesh?
That was a good track. Goons.
You guys are like fighting now.
Like
Boo has
AC tried
goons.
to AC tried to name it Kevin Inu makeout session, and I'm like, bro, you got the names wrong. It would be more like Kevin's Linker makeout session. You're like, you're right. I should call it Kevin Linker sesh.
It just makes sense.
Sesh.
Yeah.
I know a certain someone named Conundrumer who better not be watching this right now, or else he knows what's coming to him. Anyway, carry on.
I don't know what's coming up. What's coming
And
up?
he's online. Oh my gosh, new contact from Dylan Webb. Yeah, it's
Opal, you got to pick up the pace of that news, man.
I know. I'm searching, man. I'm searching. I'm not.
Oh,
sure.
enter line out of the month.
There's a topic that I made that I've been really ecstatic
You
over.
mean the new game thing? Yeah. I was sort of looking at that, but what does it have to do with Line Rider? I mean, I guess it's on the site, but
It's site news, not Line Rider news.
this
So
is
far,
a
we've
slight-
only got one entry in LAOTM. We got to get more entries in there now. Because last time we had like 10 entries, and that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, we're all sceneried out by now.
Yeah,
gotta wait a
we
while.
can't think of anything creative.
There's just like
to
no
draw.
more ideas. Like we've run the well dry.
Everything
I
has been drawn.
I think I have an idea, and I'm
We've
not
drawn
going to say
everything.
more than that, but I have an idea. And it'll be released sometime. I don't know when, but it'll be released.
2014, just like Smash Bros.
Everything's
Possibly.
2014.
Possibly.
Why 2014? Why not now?
so ambiguous.
Because it's going to take a while. This isn't a simple scenery idea. Shush it. Shush it, shush it, shush
Well, I was
it.
talking about Smash Bros, but I mean that's cool too, I guess.
Yeah, I was talking about Smash Brothers too.
That's pretty important.
You mean Melee?
No, the new
New-
one.
Yeah, There's a new one coming out.
That's not Smash Bros. 2 though.
Well,
No, it's Smash
Melee
Bros.
was the best, but this one I think it's
Well,
We all know.
Can't
Just
really
because
call that.
yeah,
we
it's
can't really
because
call
GameCube.
it-
Exactly.
We can't call that until the Wii U one comes out. But for now,
And 3DS.
yeah.
So,
I totally play all these games. Yeah.
do you?
Just nod and smile.
No, I don't.
You should.
I don't, I don't keep up with
I wish the Smash Brothers titles actually included a lot more third-party characters, because that was like
Melee.
the original idea.
Melee was like my childhood. So,
I'm with Serial on that one.
Original
That and Wind
wasn't-
Waker.
yeah, that was good too.
Like, the original idea wasn't just specifically Nintendo characters. There's going to be all sorts of characters, but the only reason it began as Nintendo characters because the creators thought it would appeal to Nintendo more if they used their
I like how this went from site news to E3 discussion.
I blame you guys. I
brought it up. I'm sorry.
bad cereal taking advantage of my
PS4
So-
owns the Xbone.
Are sort of running out of news right about now.
Segue from E3 to EB3. Anyone?
EB3, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We already went over EB3, although I'm curious. I don't really know about the other. I can't really call them plans, but the other tracks out there. But we all know the Elites are gonna win.
Oh
Yes, sir,
yeah.
Alex.
It's really confidential this year because like you can't see the other team's thread at all.
Yeah.
Crazy
AC
stuff.
can.
So are we gonna wrap this up?
In other news,
Site
Splash
news. Yeah, I
Splash
think it's
it
about
on-
time to wrap it up.
So
Splash is on the group collab.
the Groove collab,
Yeah, Splash
What
is
was
working on it. He's in the chat.
are they gonna be making a comeback?
Oh yeah,
I hope
I
so.
should make a comeback track.
all four of us. Yeah.
Everyone should. Everyone's making a comeback. So send me the name. I already have it. Never mind.
Yeah.
So this is the updated one, right?
It's always up to date.
All right.
What are we updating?
The name picker.
Oh, of
The
course.
website.
Yeah.
So 3, 2,
I'm,
predict- I'm
1.
predicting Rabbit.
iOS 7.
I'm predicting Rabbit. I don't know
Oh,
why.
Cramwood. Is it?
Cramwood!
Oh, I was wrong.
Yeah, we can talk about all.
He just
sorts
signed
of
up today,
stuff.
and that was a good time to sign up. Oh boy, that'll be an episode. So yeah, let's just end this.
And he'll be using all sorts of line rider terms that none of us understand except for him. I feel so happy about this.
Yeah.
I'll
Seriously. He's gonna be
I'll
talking
understand
about
them.
points only.
Well, thanks for showing up, Votale.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, guys.
It's
Pretty fun.
been great. And on that note of Kevin's doing that noise, let's finish.
You know, before we do that, I think it's all time for us to join in on Kevin's. Woo!